It's my first time in Barcelona. It's my first time, yeah. I mean, there is a strong mythology in my country about Barcelona concerning the architecture and football, you know. And thanks to some basketball players that used to play in Barcelona, then it attracts, you know, journalists to write more about the city itself. I manipulate a lot because I'm a fiction filmmaker, and when I make documentary I manipulate a lot. For example, I set up the things, you know. I'm using the documentary reality to work it with my own imagination and put it back in the documentary world. There is no secret. It's just a question of character, you know. It's you know, people either trust you or not, you know. It's like it's a chemistry, you know. You like this girl, you don't like this girl, you know. So if they are on the board with you on this film, if they open their souls, it's a question of my character. On the other level, I don't like to manipulate with the people in the sense they don't know that they are manipulated. That's why I pay them. I treat them as they were actors, and so I have no moral problems. So I really can manipulate. It's like making a love, you know. Each character, each interview, you have to be very close, you know. But I'm not social worker, you know. As soon as I finish the film, I forgot about the people, you know. If you ask this film, this question to any director in Catalonia in the world, they will say, of course I have. But I have enormous problems because sometimes we don't have camera, and sometimes we have you know, can you imagine we have just 2 or 3 35mm camera in Serbia, and we don't have a lab. You know, I'm enjoying taking my kids to the school, you know. I'm trying to enjoy my life. Making the film, it's hard work. It's really, sometimes I feel as I'm sacrificing myself, you know, in order to tell the story. It's a hard work because I'm really independent, and to remain independent in such poor country as Serbia, you were there. But that's why I hope, you know, my films are reflecting the honest look inside of Serbia. We are living between the, you know, an outdoor of the European community, and European community is a big brother that has in one hand a carrot and another stick, you know. And so if you are good, you know, you get the carrot. If you're not good, you got the stick. So it's now a question of Kosovo. It's going to remain part of Serbia or not. As a Serb, I will ask you, what about the Basque country? What about Catalonia? What about Corsica? So it's not a question of democracy. It's really a question of some lobby groups, you know, in Brussels. So Javier Solana, because for us, I have to say, he's a bastard. He bombed my country. He was the guy who was guiding and for me, he should be sentenced in The Hague, you know, because 2,500 civilians were killed under his sign. So, and now he is bringing democracy in Serbia. These are some questions that a normal and average citizen asking himself. What's going on? What is Europe, you know? What kind of group of nations is it? What kind of democracy is it? I like documentaries, but I cannot say which one. For example, I remember even one Spanish one, the council of the house of my grandmother, that one in Itfa. Because of manipulation. It's highly manipulated film. You know, it's kind of my way of making film, you know. And they like it because the guy didn't shame, you know, of some rustic, basic human elements, you know, like a getting off the pants, you know. It's so rudimental. It tells about the death and the life. It tells lots of good things. I feel in Spain like at home. I don't know why. Maybe it's a passion, maybe it's the people are talking loud on the streets. It reminds me of my own homeland. It's nice, I don't feel lost.